Hello and welcome to a new game I'm doing. This is a YouTube only game, or YouTube for me only YouTube only. This is a new game that came out only about a week ago called The Complex. I think it's a fairly small studio game. It's a one of those kind of I forget what it's exactly called, but it's one of these games like Tesla Complex or Tesla Effect where you kind of have, videos of people or whatever. I'll find out what exactly, like how interactive this game is. I don't really know. I just happened to see this game and that it was new and that it looked interesting, so I thought I would play it. I'll try to make these episodes somewhere around 30 to 40 minutes. That will obviously depend on what's happening in the game. But that's what I'm going to try to do. As far as settings, there's this pause choices, which I'm assuming means there are some or all choices that you have to kind of make a snap decision. I've put pause choices on because I'm assuming this means that it would give you more time. There's nothing here that really says what this means. I don't know if clicking this really tells me. But if I have to change that, then I guess I can change it. Anyway, let's start a new game, I guess. London. Southeast Asia, Kindar.
Hey, so I've done a full body cleanses on both of them. Space is sterile.
Did you get blood samples for Kensington's research project?
Mm-hmm.
Nice work, Dr. Wakefield.
So another drone.
Yeah, they dropped nerve agent on their apartment block. A woman was coming home from the shops. The boy was playing with a soccer ball.
What, you mean a football?
Hi. I'm Amy. You're...
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you, Talno.
Are you gonna hurt me?
Oh yeah, so I do have some amount of time, but not a lot.
I'm team doctor. You got injured, but I'll have you back playing football very soon. Okay? Reese, I need to administer atropine.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to restock the vials.
Supply tent now! It's okay. Tell him, it's okay. Atropine injections worked on everyone I treated in Syria. Okay? Hey, you're alright. You're alright. What's your name?
Dima, we're not safe here. The Supreme Leader ordered this attack.
We're here to help you.
He's trying to kill us. Both of us will stand against him. Oh, tell me, will this chemical ruin my life?
It's very serious. You're in the best possible hands, I promise.
Honesty. It's very nice to hear it for once. Thank you.
So far we kind of have choices between
I
comforting
need to
and
save my baby.
she's pregnant.
The supply tent's been depleted. There's only one vial left.
Oh, of course. We're gonna have to choose who to use it with, aren't we?
What are you gonna do?
Make a decision.
Dima's her, right? Well, she's the one who has a baby.
Dima, give me your arm. Dima, please, you have
I
to
guess.
trust me. This will save you and your baby.
Just, I mean, obviously there's no right choice here, but, well, at least at the moment there isn't. Achievement unlocked. Tough decision. Thanks.
Reese, how do I save them both? Reese!
You don't? That's the tough choice. I have a feeling this is getting us prepared for future decisions. Oh, that kind of threw us right in it, didn't it? 5 years later.
We stand on the precipice of history. I'm Dr. Amy Tennant, and I'm here on behalf of the visionary Natalie Kensington to inform you how your investments have made that possible. Firstly, we've been using your billions for the greater good. The Kensington Corporation's relationship with Kindar has flourished since the resolution of the
S.
Civil War. Our teams have been working on development projects with some of the country's top scientists. Natalie has even developed an internship program for some of the country's brightest young minds.
Okay, so how does that... Relationship status. 82%, 77%, and dead. 52%. Huh. I wonder if there's anything... So, I'm kind of... I guess maybe we're starting about 50% on all of these. I'm hoping that just... And we just pick up where we leave off.
In fact, some of our
Yeah.
Kindarian interns are here with us today.
Oh-wee! Is Kindar still a totalitarian state? Human rights violations and all that shit?
Engage or dismiss. Engage.
Kindar is at peace, but your concern is understandable. May I continue my presentation?
I'm just saying, it's bad PR for us to associate with Kensington if she's dealing with a dictator.
Well, as you've seen, that's simply not the case.
Why is there so much research happening out there? It's a fucking waste of our money and resources.
Kindar is a former British colony, and we're all here trying to help it recover. Seems like good philanthropic PR to me.
And it's a tax haven.
Go on.
And it's a tax haven. Money, of course. Uh-oh. Was she one of the...
Now, the real reason you're here. The Kensington Complex. Our impenetrable HQ of laboratories
Impenetrable,
built
yes.
bespoke to Natalie's specifications by the world-renowned Parker Kaplani. Deep within the complex is Security Lab Alpha, a womb of scientific advancement. There, we have something remarkable in development. I'm sure all of your news feeds have told you that Gordon Grosvenor's expedition to Mars is becoming a reality. Yes, the first person to set foot on Mars will be British if we can hurdle this final obstacle together.
She doesn't look very well.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no.
Yeah, rough night. Don't do drugs, Kay.
Cigarettes are prohibited on
We
NTN
can't
trains.
fit a hospital on a 10-ton Mars lander. How do we get around this? Nanocells. Stem cells interwoven with nanotech. Once inside a host, they migrate to the site of injury. There, they regrow bone and generate extra blood to help catalyze the healing process. Tiny magic bullets.
Nothing will go wrong.
What's your problem?
This is, of course, just a mock-up. The real nanocells are still in development and securely back at the complex, but once they're ready, we can begin regulated human trials. Having treated victims of chemical attacks all over the world, I know that nanocells could be miracle tech.
Definitely not well.
Amy, you're needed urgently.
Hang on. I have some serious concerns about this.
Likewise. Before my employer invests any more capital, she wants some answers.
Amy, it really can't wait. I need to get you to the car
Let's go.
now. It's an emergency.
I have to go, but please stay and enjoy the wonderful hospitality. Let's go, Emily.
We need to get you on the scene immediately.
Scene? What happened?
It's already gone viral.
I'm ruling out food poisoning.
She has other alarming symptoms, we've been told. Naturally, everyone's crying terrorism.
A suicide bomber with a malfunctioning bioweapon?
We need to get her to the complex.
Okay, why is this our problem?
Because she's one of our interns.
Oh, great.
Thank God you're here. This is beyond our remit.
Excellent quarantine work. I'll examine her back at the complex.
And we were waiting on your word before moving her. A single-person drone or ground ambulance.
The drone will get her there faster.
But it's more dangerous. If it crashes, then whatever's inside her, it gets out into the public.
It won't crash, it's Kensington Tech. Use the drone, Amy.
Let's be safer.
Ground. I want eyes on her.
She might die,
This
but
is a mistake.
if she dies, but it
Trust me.
doesn't
I've dealt with this
crash.
type of madness before.
We're already in containment mode because I'm already worried about the people on the train. This has been really fast-paced.
Keep yourselves busy. Space week.
Buddies of our renegade.
Well, the prospect of losing a friend in a strange country, I can empathise with that. Today we need all your field experience, Amy.
Time to roll back the years.
You can say that again.
Oh, is this?
Gotta be kidding me.
It's been a while, Dr. Whitfield. You got here fast.
Well, there weren't any blood-vomiting ladies on my tube line. Reese Wakefield. Hug.
Let's walk and talk.
So, which legend fed the media that anthrax rumour?
I need to take this.
Was it her? So, do we have a name yet?
Claire Mahek, she's one of us.
Inside job.
Now, she must be acting alone. Why else would she take the tube?
Well, Uber doesn't offer a getaway car service yet, so... Look, if we consider the hysteria might actually be valid.
What, terrorism? I highly doubt it.
Perceptive as ever.
Hey, Amy, look. I promise I didn't know you still worked here. If I did, I would have...
Stayed away? Yeah, I'm sure.
Look,
Why are you skydiving? Or bungee jumping, or whatever it is that you were up to?
Because I'm passing through London. I checked my Twitter feed this morning, saw something I could help with. Plus, Kensington wants my expertise again.
Well, she already has my expertise.
I'm not disputing that, nor am I apologising for the skydiving. Guy's got to live.
So since we have a very slight break here, I just want to kind of stop to make a comment. So unlike Tesla Effect, at least so far, this isn't really something where we're going around and exploring ourselves. This just looks like it's like a straight movie where we just have decision points so far fairly rapidly. And there is a lot of pressure here to make decisions. These are like giving you like 5 seconds, maybe 10 to make these decisions. So I'm not having a lot of time to explain my thought process here, I guess. In the boardroom, again, I think I'm taking the tack of, again, basically, containment. I'm sure, she wants money, but person wouldn't be calling her out of this meeting without a reason. So I'm like, ciao, it's an emergency. Taking the person on the ambulance again, my thinking is, she may die, but if this is some communicable disease, she was already on the subway, which is already bad enough. Sending the drone and then having a crash would just be even worse. So I'm kind of already in containment mode, if you will. So this is the guy who is in the tent, I guess. Is the guy who just showed up. This is... I'm not sure what her role is, but if she's leaking things like anthrax, I'm guessing it's something about PR. I guess this is the other lady she's with, isn't it? So anyway, let's go back. This might be the way I kind of end episodes. The way it's going, because it doesn't look like we're going to have really many breaks. This is just going, and we'll have points where I have to make decisions. So this seems like the best way to maybe pause and think and talk, and maybe when I get to a point where I want to take a break between episodes, I'll just go to this screen, and that will kind of let me, wrap up and start up again for the next one. So anyway, let's continue, I guess.
And then if you could come back and let me know your decisions. Okay, thank you.
Kensington.
You didn't want to run this by me?
2 lifesavers are better than 1.
Reese Wakefield is a deserter.
I know he's let us down in the past, but people change. Emily did due diligence too. Come on.
Hey, guys, can I just, 5 minutes? Just need to use the gents.
Can we go, please?
Nat, I need to take 5 as well.
A girl's life hangs in the balance. Oh, for goodness sake.
Who is Amy? I meant to go with her, but, okay. I still don't know what everyone's name is. Is this the intern's office? Cigarettes?
Reese fucking Wakefield.
Oh, she's going to her own office. Oh, right, because her name's Amy. Duh. Okay. Derp number 1 already. She just went to her own office to stress or de-stress. Why would I follow him? I mean, I guess maybe that would improve our relationship with him, but I'm just kind of like, why? I mean, maybe, I'm sure it will be important later, but right now it's kind of like...
Assistance down in Security Lab Alpha.
She's still alive for now.
Guy.
Security Lab Alpha.
Nat, is this my tech?
Yes.
How? I mean, nothing leaves or enters the lab without us knowing about it.
Emily and I will get to the bottom of that. You just get the nanocells, otherwise our life's work's gone.
All of the nanocells are inside of her?
It was a master batch. No duplicates were made.
Oh, great.
Good luck.
All right. Why were they inside of her?
Oh my god, you guys are serious about your fashion.
Yeah, no more frumpy hazmat suits.
Pressure suits?
You'll see.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure she's thrilled about this. Oh, shit. That took too long. Oh, okay. So this must be what it means by pausing the choices. Is that when we get to the end of the counter, it just pauses the game and I can make the choice. Well, I'm assuming without that option, it just does whatever. I am not changing with Reese. Sorry. I mean, that seems in character as well, just saying.
Does this feel personal?
Claire?
Of course.
Well, she was in excruciating pain and she stumbled all the way to the tube station. Feels more emotional than just following orders.
So I'll try to make decisions before the counter's done, but at least I know that if for some reason I don't notice the counter going down as
We're going into
fast.
space.
Vacuum conditions active.
Something like that.
Good lord.
Echo!
This vacuum acts as the last line of defense to prevent microbes from escaping the lab. The lack of air makes it sterile as hell.
Well, that's great on a microscopic level, but it could do with some physical barriers. How long have you worked here again?
Sure, let's talk. We're just walking.
4 years last Wednesday. Yeah, it's been that long.
Just thinking about some of the stuff we saw.
I saw a whole other year's worth after you left.
It wasn't just skydiving. I needed a reset. Try new things.
Learn anything that could help us today?
Hope not. I could kill for a cigarette. Do you still smoke?
No. I kicked all my bad habits.
I'm not sure that's true, considering she had cigarettes in her office.
Dr. Thomas Malkin, Dr. Everly North. This is Dr. Reese Wakefield. He'll be assisting us today.
Cool ponytail.
Let me take you to her.
Feels like we're at the centre of those dolls that go inside each other.
Matryoshka dolls.
Yeah. Russian, aren't they? So what's your story then, Malkin?
I've wanted to assist Dr. Tennant since I saw a talk at the Plains Summit about the extracellular matrix and lattice in stem cells.
He has no idea what he's talking about. Which is, you know, optimistic here.
Holy shit. It's attacking the bone structure.
We've never seen anything like it.
I have a sample of her blood under the microscope.
Well, the nanites were supposed to affect the bone to repair it, but,
Guys, this is my tech. The nanocells are inside her. But they're unfinished. There's no off switch, so they're just coursing through her body, producing excess bone and blood.
But how could she have contracted them?
From a spillage, maybe.
They barely survive for 2 minutes once they're exposed to air, and she didn't have the authorization to access them. Someone's put them in her. No, leave it in, Claire. You need it.
Feels fucking weird.
You a terrorist?
Be a terrible one if I was. I did this for Mina. What's Mina?
Terrorist organisation.
Will you stop that, please?
Look, how many times have we seen a lone wolf release pathogens into the air?
Nanocells aren't airborne. They can only be transferred via blood-to-blood contact. Answer call.
that you know of.
Bioterrorism suspect named as Claire Mahek, a Kandarian intern at Kensington.
TV off. Tell me you can retrieve her nanocells.
Not directly. We'd need to extract a large blood sample to keep them active. From there, I'll use that as a roadmap to recreate the master batch.
Seems simple enough. She has plenty of blood to spare.
Not exactly. Her new bone matter is consuming her body's resources at an accelerated rate. If I remove that much blood in one go, she'll die.
And if she dies before you extract her blood?
Without a living host, the nanocells will just dissipate.
Au revoir, nanocells.
So either way she dies. Okay. Amy, we're gonna have to go for the option where we retain her asset.
Natalie, I can't just...
I'll get back to you. End call.
What should we do, Doctor?
Oh, here comes another decision.
Set up for a full blood diagnostic. There has to be a way to get the nanocells out of her safely. Dr. Wakefield, please replace her IV. I can't risk any outside contamination.
Sure thing. Dr. Tennant. Need to replace this, okay? Don't bite me. Whoa. Shit, sorry.
Yeah, don't stab yourself.
Rusty. You know what I mean? And don't go anywhere.
Who delivered this crate?
Oh, it was here when we arrived this morning.
Well, it's in the way. It needs to be moved. Dr. Malkin, can you move this crate for me, please?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Dr. North! Dr. North! I'm sorry, my shoulder's playing up. Do you mind? Cheers.
Oh my God!
Dr. North?
Help me!
It's not personal.
Doctor!
I guess we know who the bad guy is. Do something! Ow!
Reese! I'm good. I'm good. Check on Dr. North.
Yeah. She got stuff sprayed into her face. He just has a knife in his leg.
Dr. North? Dr. North, the door stops me. We're gonna save you, okay?
I guess that's a negative. So now they're alone.
I knew there was something off about Malkin. What kind of a scientist has a fucking ponytail?
You're fine.
Do you want to take the knife out?
Is Claire alright?
I'm currently the safest person in this room.
Good enough for me.
Why are we in lockdown mode?
It's detecting the poison from the acid bomb. It won't be in the air for much longer.
Thanks for that.
Call Natalie Kensington. Emily, where's Natalie? There's been an incident in the lab.
Yeah, I can see that, and the biosecurity's kicked in.
I need Natalie on the line right now. I don't care who she's with.
Yeah, okay, she's in her office. I'll call you right back. End call.
First things first, let's get this cleaned up. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a minute, Claire. Don't go anywhere.
What the fuck?
No first aid kit.
Well, that needs to come out one way or another.
Kensington could have at least left us some of her expensive whiskey. Ah! Alright, this is gonna stink.
What does the sign say on an out-of-business brothel?
Hey? Ah! Ah!
Oh!
Beat it, we're closed.
Beat it. We're close. Achievement unlocked. Beat it.
I have to clean this wound.
No, it'll be fine. We've got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, we probably should clean the wound though.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, let's investigate. I mean, okay.
It came from the void. Here, try this on. I'm gonna go check it out. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
Alright. That's as good as a stopping point I think as we're going to get right now. So I am going to end the first episode here. So, great. We already have 3 deaths here. So that's, you know, that's good. 4%. Oh, our relationship status is 39% with him. We might need to increase 35%. So it's a 46% sensitivity. So I'll wrap this episode up here. This is definitely a lot faster paced and intense than I suppose I was expecting. I mean, this has just been bam, 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 bam. So, and I guess I'll expect it to be like this the rest of the time as well. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you here next time.